Howdy folks, and welcome to episode 29, I believe it is now, of us playing Stellaris as the Genvius Empire, which is a Plantoid species. My name is Sonelias, and hopefully you will enjoy today's session. So, during last session, which was yesterday or the day before, we basically went into a war with our neighbors, and we basically had one of our vassals expand their empire. So our vassals here, the Oscok's allied sons, they gained access to Zempek. We also had forced our neighbors here, which is these guys here, the Pellissimus Imperium. We basically forced them to basically form a new confederation here, which is the Confederation of Aruna. So let's have a look at basically these guys here. So these should be the same species as such. So the Palarian, is that correct? No, it's not. So probably what basically happened here, it wasn't themselves, it was probably one of their subservient species. So what will I do? Will I form a defensive pact with them? Or will I form a vassalage? Honor-bound warriors. I will form a defensive pact with them. It will cost us 1 influence each month. Ooh, this will increase the trust. Okay, and if I were to do this, there's no consequence to that. They will demand that they permanently submit to us by becoming our vassal. I want to be able to keep my influence points. I want to be able to spend them on other things, so I will actually demand the vassalage. Vassalization. Oh well. Okay. Has to be that way. Has to be that way. And we did take out the Oscok main fleet over there, which was fine. Our admiral had gained a level, which is good as well. And we want to make sure that all of our fleets head back to base for repairs. And upgrades. Upgrades, always good. Now we're exceeding our naval capacity slightly, which means we actually are seeing an increase in cost. So we're actually seeing an increase in cost of 1% at the moment. Nothing major, but yeah, it is still an issue. So 2 planets were ceded, which were ceded to our vassal, the Oscok allied sons. So I should have gained access to the system down here as well, which is grand, because that means I can now actually use a wormhole generator in that system. At least there is already one, but it's not mine, is it? So I'll be placing in my own one in this system as well shortly. In the meantime, I should already be able to, of course, move through some of those systems down here in terms of surveying them and so forth. Alright, that's fine. Battle Trolls. Okay. Oscok Star Coalition broke up their non-aggression pact with the Hanford Conglomerate. Okay. These guys here, they don't have the best opinion of us. Terror bombing. Ooh. Okay. What do I want to do? I was kind of hoping to be able to get a non-aggression pact, but they're not inclined to that. Molluscoids. I don't really like the molluscoids, so okay. They're the overlord of one of their neighbors, which is this one here. Let's have a look at where these are based. These guys are based right down here. Okay, and it then looks like that system here. The Vailon Star Commonality is spread out quite extensively as well. Well, let's kick up the clock speed, or the game speed I should say. Cool, they have become our vassal, which is fine. These guys here.
System survey complete.
Trade deal that we're going to offer them. They don't like a trade deal, which is okay, fine. Another system that we have just surveyed down here. And in terms of research, we are doing pretty okay. Armor torpedoes should be done in the next couple of months. Building our own wormhole generator here. Because they are our vassal, they will allow that, which is good. Making that statement quite optimistically. The Bronze Age aliens of Paquet have advanced sufficiently in their use of metallurgy to be considered an Iron Age civilization. The tools and weapons they make use of are becoming more effective, and the architecture of the cities have become more elaborate. Their civilization now has spread to cover most of the planet, and some of their largest cities are home to nearly 1 million individuals. Ooh, that was bound to happen, wasn't it? Yes, because of course we are technologically enlightening them. Now, my intention is of course to basically do the covert infiltration, but I just need to wait a little while until they're up to the right point. So these guys are over here. Tropical world there, continental world. Sweet, so where can I do my next bit of surveying? I've already surveyed those systems there, so that's good. Sending them out here to survey various different systems. Can I actually place another wormhole system there? Yep, I can.
Research complete.
Research completed on the armored torpedoes. Grand. So what are we going to do next? We want to be able to build battleships. So I think I want to focus in on that one. What cruiser assembly yard would be useful as well in terms of reducing our costs. Defensive platforms, autocannon, etc., etc. Let's go for the battleships. Kicking up the game speed again. Right, our first fleet has been repaired, and I also will order them to upgrade, I think. Will cost me a little bit, but that in itself is not a bad thing. Okay, upgrading the space station itself as well. Let's look at this space station here. Can also be upgraded. I thought this was influenced by the spaceports, yes. So having upgraded those spaceports should also lead to an increase in naval capacity, which then means I can actually restart construction of naval ships.
Evading hostile fleet.
Aha.
System survey complete.
So this fleet has been fully repaired. And we should now also be able to upgrade these. Now, of course, our transport fleets themselves, we'll probably want to merge all of them into a single. Alright. So they should all be en route. repaired. Going through upgrade processes, which is always good. Now it looks like I've reached my capacity here again. Ooh. Presidium Imperium. Let's reduce their support again. This ship here is repulsed there because of course there's aliens. The one thing that would be nice here to have is the ability to basically say, well, if you encounter aliens, fine, let's skip that particular order then and then carry on to the next one. Unfortunately that functionality is not in the game yet. So let's hope that will come with one of the next releases. We will see. Next one of the updates. Our Oscok friends are moving construction ships around as well.
Ships upgraded.
Very latest design they've got now. Which is great.
Ships upgraded.
Here, I thought I did. Maybe I don't. No, I don't. Colony is over here. What is this here? I've not surveyed this here yet. Interesting. So I've got a colony in a system that has not been properly surveyed. How comes? Intriguing. There must be some of my earlier failures in this actually build up, but that's fine. Have I surveyed any of these systems here yet? Not yet, it looks like, but that's again not a big problem. From there I can actually reach significantly further as well.
System survey complete.
Alright, we surveyed another system here. This one's being upgraded as well.
Ships upgraded.
So our resource is full. Lots of debris. Not going to do anything with that at the moment, I think. Unless I got assigned ships that are not assigned to anything. So we should complete some of our research again in the next couple of months. 4 months to go for our physics labs.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Vendari, they're apparently using different drive technology than we are. So they're able to move around a lot more than we are.
Research complete.
So science ship is here. We need to survey our own systems here, because why the heck haven't I done it? I don't know. It does not make any sense whatsoever. Right, have I got other systems within my reach, or within my realm I should say, where I've not finished construction? I don't see any at the moment. We have finished research on the physics labs, which is great, and now I actually will be able to take
System
on the next
survey
level
complete.
labs. Now if I look at my planetary services, I can actually upgrade some of these buildings here, which are actually the physics labs themselves. There's none on this planet here, it looks like. What could I build here though? Shield generator? It's one of the options. If I look at the other options here, food production is still ongoing, so that's good. Power plant, military academy. Army build speed will be increased, and army damage will be increased. I think I'll go for the military academy. This system here, I can actually upgrade these labs here. Now I have sufficient food production here to actually carry on to the next level here. I can as well build a few mines here. Mining network, and if I then build the mining... I don't want to build the mining silo, I want to build this one here, the mining processing plant. There's those resources. Batarian stone, I got sufficient of that. To build another Batarian power plant. Probably want to build another food resource there. I'll leave this one. I guess I'll leave it for the moment. Should I invest in something already? No, I'll leave that. That's fine. Again, upgrades are available here for the various ones. Physics lab, power plants, etc., etc. There's a few, well actually there's a fair number of points here I actually haven't invested anything in yet. So I could actually build myself another power station here. Just over here I might be inclined to actually get a mining network going. That's a clear one, so I could actually build on here something like, for example, the military academy, or maybe a planetary shield generator. Let's have a brief look at where this is. This is on the arm over here. Shield generator would be beneficial, I guess. These extra construction ships have finished working over here, it looks like. Stuff that's just on the edge of our realm here. Question, of course, then remains. Do I want to actually build maybe a wormhole generator there or not? Just try to actually push it to the edge of the realm itself. These these guys are our vassals, so again I could build more over here. And I can build more there over there as well. Sweet. Alright, kicking up the game speed again to the fastest pace. 5 months remaining for psionic
System
armies.
survey complete.
I should of course see that my transport fleet has been merged into a single now. In actual fact, I want to basically put them within my own realms here. Probably want to basically place them around my home world. As you can see, the capacity has been upgraded of our naval capacity here. This of course all to do with the fact that I've actually upgraded components of that.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Your space stations, even your lower level systems, will actually have its benefits. Lower level systems, I'm saying, I actually mean not lower level systems, I mean more cool. What I meant to say was not lower level systems, I meant to basically say our sectors.
Hostile fleet engaged. Construction complete.
Yeah, so this one hasn't been fully upgraded yet, and I will
Hostile
want to
fleet engaged.
into those to be able to get the benefits.
Research complete.
Sonic
Situation
Army
log
has been
updated.
researched. Next one we want to get is, I think I want to increase or get rid of these noxious swamps. 16 months for that. So we are engaging.
Situation log updated. Construction complete.
Those two there.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Orbital core. Look at the variety of different ships that they got in that fleet.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Alright, finally we got some ships here already again. Already surveyed these, it looks like, which is good. Sending that one out on orders to survey more. Again, more of those stations can be built. Upgrading these defensive stations as well is useful to do. Let's have a look at these services again. So our home world, relatively small compared to some of the larger ones we have colonized. And looking at the clock, I think it's actually an optimal time for us to call it a day. So, looking at where we stand, we got a fairly nice portion of the galaxy we actually are able to travel through. These
System survey complete.
nice circles over here actually indicate, of course, our travel range or our travel capabilities at the moment. That will, of course, increase further as we go further. But for the moment, I'm just going to pause the game and I'm going to say thanks again for joining me, and I will see you on the next one. Have a good day. Bye bye.